Kia ora and welcome everyone for today's Northern League fixture coming to you from Taharoto Park on Auckland's North Shore. Today's combatants will be the home side Takapuna and the visitors from across the Harbour Bridge, Manukau United. Taking a quick look at how these two teams will line up, and disruption would seem to be the order of the day as injuries, illness and COVID all rear their ugly head. Chris Milicic makes 5 changes to the side that took all 3 points in the local derby last week at Birkenhead. They've got a new keeper in Zach Edwards, signed from Birkenhead midweek as well. While further forward, it will be a 3-4-1-2 formation with Milicic, Smith and Gleisner Broom, the defensive line, Allen, Miller and Wilcox tasked with scoring the goals. We caught up with Chris Milicic prior to their warm-up.
Having been promoted to the Premier League last season, how have you found the step up this season?
I think the step up's been really interesting. For some games we've been really competitive, and other games we've fallen off a little bit. But we're now starting to get into the stride of what we're going to do this season, so the next few weeks are going to be really interesting for us.
Awesome, and what are the team's goals for the season?
Team's goals, well, the club goals and the team's goal is to avoid relegation, to sort of try and cement ourselves in the Premier League. And the way to do that is just pick up points whenever we can and get ourselves clear of any trouble and find ourselves in the middle of the table somewhere.
Awesome, and lastly, you've picked up 7 points in your past 3 games. How happy have you been with the season so far?
Season's been really good. I mean, we had a goal to have a set number of points by halfway. We're nearly there. We've got 3 games left of the season. We're starting to get hit with injuries and COVID, etc., like everybody else. So any point's valuable. And look, I've been really pleased how the lads have been travelling so far, and we've just got to maintain and continue the improvement.
Awesome, all the best.
Thank you very much.
Some interesting points there from Takapuna coach Chris Milicic. As for the visitors, also 5 changes as Rudy Moser looks to get back to winning ways after their 3-0 loss to Auckland City last week, and in the process leapfrog Takapuna. He has some impressive strike power in Linderboom, Yusuf Al-Khalisi, Muhammad Awad and Maro Bontamaro on the bench, along with top goal scorer Thomas Goulding. Manukau was set up in a 4-3-3. Let's hear from coach Rudy Moser.
You've picked up a couple of good results against Melville and Eastern in the recent weeks. How's your confidence been and how's the team going?
The team's been better. To be honest, for us it's better to play away this season for some reason, so we're looking forward to the game, and yeah, we've got still a couple injuries, so some players are out and we just need to deal with it.
Awesome, and what areas of the game have you been preparing on for today?
Well, any area. We obviously try to avoid conceding goals and trying to create chances and score them, because that's been one of our problems, that we're missing chances and we work hard to create the chances, and then when we get them we miss them. So that's been our main goal pretty much for today.
And finally, what sort of game can the viewers expect today?
It's hard to expect, to be honest. We've watched Takapuna, obviously. I know Chris is a coach, but at the end of the day, this season I think it's very hard to predict what team will be there against you, because every team is struggling with COVID or injury. So if you look at the teams, there's not many teams who would actually play the same 11 players week in and week out. So it's always a gamble. You can assume and predict what it could be, but again, during the game things change, and we focus on ourselves mainly, to be honest.
Awesome, all the best for today.
Thank you very much.
Our referees in the middle of the park, Alan Wilson in the centre there. He will be assisted by Hayden Tutbury and Khaled Algana. Overcast day here in Auckland, 19 degrees. Slight breeze blowing across the ground towards our camera position, but it's only, as you can see from the flag in the background, it's very slight. Chance of a late shower, but very good conditions for football, and an important game in the context of the season for these two sides. Takapuna, I think, have, as Chris Milicic said, very happy with the way his team has progressed so far this season, and I think for Rudy Moser, he'll be looking to try and get his Manukau side with the players in the squad that they've got, trying to get them a little bit higher up the table where I think the expectation is within the club. So, as I say, in the context of the seasons for these two teams, an important fixture here from Taharoto Park. Takapuna will be playing in this traditional yellow and blue strip. There, Ben Allen. He will be sitting in behind the front two of Thomas Miller and Sean Wilcox. There you see those two. Miller nearest the camera. Miller will be trying to add to a single goal for the season. And Takapuna will look to make it back-to-back wins. Fantastic result last week in the derby against Birkenhead, 2-1, a late winner from Miller. That was his goal. A deflected shot, but yeah, valuable 3 points. Keegan Linderboom there, the number 16, the tall striker for Manukau United. Straight away, Takapuna put it in the corner and looked to press high up the park. Very much and now seems to be something. Oh, it's, well, we've heard about this a number of times, and unfortunately, it's an immediate substitution as the two under 20-year-olds, Caleb Prasad and Leo Hall, get substituted, and on comes Maro Bonsamaro. I'm assuming, can't quite pick up, and I'm assuming it's Thomas Golding on the far side. Well, been talked about around the traps on a number of occasions. Sides, obviously, in the Northern League this year have to start two under 20-year-olds, and I think that's first time we've seen it in practice. But obviously, at the first stoppage in play, those two under 20s make way for two much more experienced players, and again, it speaks to the context of this match, with Rudy Moser wanting to play the majority of the game with his most experienced side. Not something that he's apt to do in normal occasions. I know he's had a young player, Mo Reynolds, normally plays 60, 70 minutes in this team. But Reynolds is injured today. Yeah, now a much more experienced looking team for Manukau, as they try to build some pressure on this Takapuna defence. We have Khan there. And as you've seen, you'll see Takapuna, they'll try and press very high up the park, and they'll really test the build-up and passing ability of their opponents. Unusawa trying to win the ball back here. Just grappling with Daniel Semp. Usawa comes out on top. Ben Allen. Again, ball put into those pockets in behind the right and left back. And it's in those areas that you'll see Takapuna try and win the ball back and then immediately springboard forward on the counter-attack. Semp looks wide. As Connor O'Malley goes past his man, tries to deliver a ball in. Can't do so, but wins the first corner of the afternoon. And this will also be interesting. Takapuna and Chris Milicic, they are typically very, very strong at set plays, especially corners and free kicks in wide positions. Talking to Rudy Moser, they conceded one set play goal in the last 2 years. And that happened to be against Auckland City last week. So he was very annoyed at that. But that's a pretty good record, a pretty good defensive statistic for a club to hold. Leisner Broom, again, puts the ball forward. Lindeboom in a grapple there. This is Reeves Parmenter, and he's just left that one. Showed a little bit too much and to the defence, and Ben Allen couldn't get on the end of it. And this will be a familiar pattern for the game, with Manukau playing a more patient, passing, build-up game. And Takapuna, as soon as they get the ball, trying to catch the opposition out or springboard into a quick counter-attack. So very much a contrast in styles. It'll be interesting to see how either team either change through the game or are they able to win out. Milicic. Comes Manukau. Chance for them to fight. First real chance of the afternoon. Ball comes across and he gets lifted over the crossbar. Better from Manukau. Just that lateral passing opened up the opportunity on the far side. Sem. It's a poor ball from Sem. Mohamed Awad comes forward again. Again down the left-hand flank. And the ball back to Awad. Just can't find its mark. It's a nice touch. Here's Conor O'Malley. He puts it in behind the defence. And that's too strong for everyone. And trying to press the goalkeeper, Takapuna. Now switch of play. And there's a chance for Takapuna. The ball just lifted a bit far. Back to Reeves Parmenter. He'll deliver. The near post flicked on and cleared. Danger still not gone. Takapuna making a real fist of this of the early running. That's a good ball in behind. Chance! And Wilcox hits it wide. A gilt-edge opportunity there for Takapuna in the 7th minute. It was a lovely little move. This is a great little flick around the corner from Thomas Miller. And Sean Wilcox, he'll be disappointed with that. That was a clear-cut opportunity just to plant the ball in the corner. Would have just hung his foot at it. And that is the blueprint for Takapuna. Break up the build-up play, quick counter-attack, catch the opposition as they're trying to get back into their defensive shape. But the only thing lacking there was the finish. Here they come again. Manukau through the middle. Khaleesi looking for Lindeboom. Mohamed Awad delivers to the back post. And that was a great jump. Maro Bonsamaro, absolutely free header there. And just as we saw down the other end with Wilcox, Bonsamaro, he's got to put that away. I'm sure both coaches will be ruining the finishing. And we're only 8 minutes into this one. Montemaro showing good strength. Gets bundled off in the challenge with Nick Milicic. And I think, well, eventually, the referee's given the free kick. Maybe it was under the guidance of his assistant referee on this near side. But this is handy. Awad there, the number 24, got a very, very good left foot. So Awad on the right, Golding on the left. One with the left foot, one with the right. And Zach Edwards is more than likely going to get tested here. His first match for his new club. Just waiting for the referee's whistle. And it's Awad, but he just hooks that one too far to the right. That was set up beautifully for him, just to bend it over the wall. Oh, bright opening here, 10 minutes gone at Taharoto Park. Both sides with good opportunities. Here the referee there, ball never came in, take it again. Nick Milicic, former under-17 representative for New Zealand. Semp knocks it all the way back for Edwards. Pressure from Linderboom. That's poor clearance. And again, the control from Awad. He does well to win it back. You can hear Chris Milicic there barking instructions. He wants more pressure on the ball carrier. Doesn't want to allow this Manukau side the ability to knock the ball easily across their back four. That's a nice ball. That's nice play. Akalisi swings it wide. Here they come again. It's that left-hand flank that's creating all the problems. You could see what Mohamed Awad was trying to do there. Just pull it back to Un Asawa. Wins it his side of corner though. Now he wants a quick one. It is taken quickly. Here's Awad. Asawa. Asawa, and scubs his shot harmlessly into Zach Edwards' hands. So Manukau just starting to build some pressure. Again, this ball over the top. Keeper comes a long way out of his goal. And Wilcox a bit isolated. Strong header from Milicic. That's a great touch. Wonderful skills on the far side there from James Hoyt. Fijian, formerly played with Bar over in Fiji. And the ball swung all the way across. Jade Messias. Here the call of 1v1 as Bonsamaro goes to work down this right flank. For the second time, he wins a free kick in a wide position. quickly taken. So now they're in behind, and that's not a great delivery. Second time's better, but a foul on the back post. Well worked move that. Did really well to get Jade Messias in behind the defence. Just needed a better delivery. Good little combination play between Thomas Goulding and Bunasawa, the numbers 10 and 11. And they worked the opening beautifully, but just the final delivery. Takapuna with the ball at feet. Sent long by Edwards. Malley back inside to Semp. A bit more patience this time by Takapuna. Again, keeper not using his back three. And Takapuna win the throw inside this Manukau United's half. Millicent got a long throw, got a very long throw. Just hurl that one into the penalty area. Now Linderboom as Manukau come forward again. The referee spots a foul in there, and this is a free kick in a handy position. This time for Takapuna. Probably just outside shooting range. Although someone on the sideline quite encouraging Daniel Semp to take the shot. So more than likely he'll be delivering to the back post. No, smacked straight into the wall. Semp has a second go at it. And Samaru there almost pulled off a wonderful touch. And this should be the keepers. Under pressure though from Sean Wilcox. Ernest Wong, the Manukau keeper, just distributing that one wide out the left. Now they come wide down the right. Messias. Semp. Seen a lot of the play. Daniel Semp. Oh, there's a chance. Again, that quick counter attack, that quick springboard. Win the ball, play it forward. Hallmark of this Takapuna side. Milicic drills it towards Wilcox. Looking for the second phase ball, but it drops to Muhammad Awad. And now Manukau spring forward. And that's not a great pass. Keegan Linderboom had been peeling out to the left wing. Referee Alan Wilson decides that that's a shove in the back on Sean Wilcox. It's up a free kick. Some interesting matches in the as we get ready for this free kick. Interesting matches in the round 9 of the Northern League. Auckland City up against Western Springs. All games starting at 3 o'clock. Auckland United up against North Shore United. So Auckland United currently in 5th place, trying to get back into the top 4. Hamilton Wanderers are at home to Birkenhead United. That should be a cracking match. As this ball delivered in to the penalty area. Gleisner Broom. What's he going to do? Springs it wide, but that well short. Now chance for Manukau to break. Onsamaru trying to make up the ground in the middle. Awad on the overlap. Awad over the top. Well, it was a wonderful counter-attack. And Goulding found Awad. I think that's gone past the post, actually. And if it has missed the post, it's almost also missed the side netting, so it's missed by quite a distance. So not a great finish from Muhammad Awad. After good build-up play, good counter-attack. Had that Takapuna defence scrambling. Linderboom hasn't hardly touched the ball. Keegan Linderboom up front. Just not being found by his teammates. Most of the attacks from Manukau going via the wings, and that's a bit of a shank. Fijian, Sam Kotoga. Yes, other games as well. Melville United up against Eastern Suburbs. Melville making a good fist of the league at the moment. Currently sitting in 3rd position. Eastern Suburbs 3rd bottom. So very contrast in start of the season for those two sides. There's a chance for Takapuna. And that's easy pickings for Ernest Wong. And the final game, other than this one, Waiheke United against Bay Olympic. So Waiheke doing it tough. Currently at the bottom of the league. And Bay Olympic, also a team, one of the teams in the middle of the pack on 11 points. There's 3 of them. Takapuna being one, Western Springs being the other, and that's a foul. Kotoga this time. And he picks up a yellow card. You could see Alan Wilson there just pointing around the field. It's your 3rd or 4th infringement, sir, and so you go into my notebook. Really good position for a free kick. You can just get in front of your man in the middle of the box. Very difficult for defenders to readjust because the ball's coming so quickly into that area. It'll be Daniel Semp. It'll be all on the delivery here. Can he get it in amongst those players? Can those players get in front of their man just to redirect the ball on goal? And that is a bit of a coach killer. Just a real waste of a good opportunity. And those are the sort of opportunities I think that Takapuna really need to take advantage of. You can see that even in this first 23 minutes that Manukau passed the ball around. They want to play the ball around. They've got some technically very good players, and Takapuna, obviously not their style of play, not the game plan. They play the ball much longer, trying to go from front to back very quickly. And so when they do get those sort of free kicks in those sort of areas, really important that the delivery is spot on. Straight into the grateful hands of Wong. Chance for Wilcox. Lays it back. First time delivery. Picked up by Osawa. Goes past one. Yeah, that's a poor ball. Just both sides too eager to get forward. Just giving up possession too easily. O'Malley doing well, battling away on the far side. Thought he'd done enough to win the throw-in. Not so. Says the assistant referee. Howard clears the ball. Again, Semp finds it. Springs it across. Reeves Parmenter. Parmenter in space. Can he deliver? It's the retreating Jade Messias gets in the way. He's got Toga. Now here's some space for Goulding. It's Goulding back across. Osawa. Osawa lights up. Looks. Well, I think that was a shot. He'll probably say on reflection it was a cross. But it looked for all money that he was had set his sights on goal, Osawa. And as such, it was a pretty misdirected shot. Safety first from Nick Smith, centre back. He's been charged with keeping Keegan Linderboom under wraps. Doing a good job up until now. Keegan Linderboom, who's certainly been around the traps, comes with good pedigree into the Northern League. Samara offside. I mean, Linderboom originally started at Waitakere. Really sort of burst onto the scene 10 years ago with Birkenhead. And since then, his football has taken him around the Pacific region. Fiji with Bar, around Singapore, Australia, Thailand, and then back to Manukau. He signed with Manukau last year. There's an injury just in back play. So Ernest Wong just puts the ball out. Sheab Khan, the captain, he's just taken a blow to the face. See him there moving his mouth, maybe he's got his jaw a bit stung. And back into it. Again, possession given away. Bit too scrappy at the moment. Both sides. Khaleesi, Sawa. Both sides just not valuing the ball enough. You also got to say that's a from the Takapuna perspective. That's how they play. They just make it really difficult for teams to settle on the ball, try and disrupt the passing game that the opposition is trying to play. And that leads itself to a more scrappy affair. Better ball from Osawa. Bonsamaro takes on Militic. Finds Linderboom. Linderboom getting forced wide by Smith. Here's Linderboom looking to open up for the shot. Awad. And that was... And now Takapuna. Oh, they get away with that one. A couple of misdirected passes, but misdirected to their own players. Allen can't control the ball. Just gets away from him. Here, Rudy Moser in the background there, yelling to his team to keep it. On Samaro, and that's a good challenge from Smith, sliding across this Taharoto turf. Not sure that's legal, but we'll have the throw in from the sideline, and the ball's gone out. Linderboom trying to hold up play. Just gets done by Semp. Semp could have driven there, held the ball just a little bit long. Now the delivery to the back post. And that's too long again. Well, I think if he had his time again, Daniel Semp could have held that pass, taken a couple more touches, just tried to draw the defence to him. Because at some point, they would have to come centrally. And that would have created more of an open opportunity out wide. Again, the delivery from Takapuna, not giving the strikers any opportunity to get on the end of them. Yusuf Al-Khalisi. Iraqi descent. Former Auckland City player. Now forward to Linderboom. Golding. Awad. Manukau's top goal scorer, Thomas Golding, just couldn't get round his man there. He's recovering from COVID, so it'll be interesting to see how long Thomas Golding, the number 10 for Manukau, can last in this game. Started on the bench, but has played all but 1 minute of the game, given the early substitutions of the two under-20 players. Khan across to Hoyt. Here's Al-Khalisi. He can drive forward. Linderboom. Khan. Sorry, Kautoga coming forward. Bonsamaro. Delivery to the back post. No one there. Now it's Golding. He puts it in. Linderboom lays it off, and Muhammad Awad just gets pinged for a handball. Had his arms up high. A good idea from Linderboom. Just use his chest just to twist the ball across to Awad, who'd made the run inside. Again, this long clearance from Zach Edwards. And again, it's Manukau that pick up the second phase ball. O'Malley trying to pinch 10 metres or so, gets sent back. by Wilson. And then he gets pinged for a foul throw. Not his best work, Connor O'Malley. Awad loves that sort of interplay. Muhammad Awad. James Hoyt has joined the attack. James Hoyt. Well, here's Osawa. Great save. Tipped it onto the post. That's a terrific effort, both from Boone Osawa and also from Zach Edwards. Tremendous save. This ball here gets cleared. Maybe some shouts there for a foul. But Osawa, his eyes light up as that ball comes back, bouncing towards him. And it was going to creep inside that far post until Zach Edwards got across, got his fingertips to it, and just tipped it onto the post. Manukau almost making this pressure that they've been applying, almost making it pay. And the best opportunity we've had since the first few minutes. Toga just trying to shield the ball. Gets upended by Sean Wilcox. The referees just said we'll play the goal kick. Just taking their time, bringing the ball out from the back. It's a good ball, good run from Linderboom as well. Golding slips it in behind. Bonsamaro! It's the stanchion. Good sweeping move from Manukau. That's a lovely ball, and Bonsamaro just trying to hit that with the outside of his right foot. And as we've seen so often so far in this first half, the attacks down the left-hand flank, they've got themselves into really good positions just outside the 6-yard box. The strikes yet to hit target. 3 of them so far, 1 over the bar and 2 beside the post. So just at the moment, it looks like that's the best area of the game, area of the park for Manukau to exploit. The right-hand flank of this Takapuna defensive line. So Khaleesi tries to get something going through the middle of the park. James Hoyt pushes forward with Sawa. Now they go back. And Milicic wants his team to push forward, press the goalkeeper, press his touch. It's a pretty thankless task when the opposition just pass around you. With a long throw. Linderboom, who's come more and more into the game as it's worn on, has been managing to get in front of his marker, Nick Smith. Wilcox. That's good defending from Hoyt. Khan back to his keeper. Again, this more patient build-up from Manukau. He could just proves me all wrong, sends it long. And Milicic with the handball. Big day of football around the country. A lot of games full round here in the Northern League. And then, of course, this evening, Wellington Phoenix in the A-League play their elimination final against Western United. That's 9:45 this evening. So a good opportunity for the Wellington Phoenix potentially to get into the semi-finals, which would be a home and away affair against Melbourne City. It'd be fantastic if they could manage to get a home finals game in Wellington. Give their fans something to support in a season that's been primarily played over across the Tasman. I say a good opportunity because they've played Western United 3 times this season and beaten them all 3 times. Once in the Australia Cup, formerly the FFA Cup. We're looking to make it 4 out of 4 this evening. We wish the Phoenix well in their endeavours tonight. Should be a great game. Back here at Taharoto Park, Linderboom gets his pocket pick. This could be a good chance. Just Wilcox just needed to get his body in the way better. And Linderboom goes past one. Turns, looks to find support. And they'll look to go out the other side as well. Nope. Straight down the line towards Linderboom again. There's Hale Fahey. Again, just that passing, that final passing, especially into the strikers. Not finding their man. And that's allowing Manukau just to sit back and soak up any sort of pressure that Takapuna are trying to apply. And then doing this, trying to bounce forward. Here's a chance. That's well read from Jade Messias. Kautoga, Usawa. Well, Khaleesi looks to just create a bit of space for Muhammad Awa to drop into. It's a nice touch off. Here's Awad. And that's a good sliding intervention. I think there was Keo Fahey there with the sliding tackle. And he's given up a corner for Linderboom in the near post. There it is. He tries to just flick it behind him, but the defence were wary to it. Wilcox needs to hold it up, needs to wait for support. Getting double teamed here. Does wait for support, does very, very well. Needs some yellow shirts in the box, and that'll be a free kick. Shweeb Khan. You can't have any complaints about this one. Actually, no, it's Kautoga. Just sticks his leg out. Last time from this position, the shot cannoned into the wall. Just over a minute till half time. I think Chris Milicic may be a little frustrated there because Sam Kautoga's already had a yellow card. And That was bordering on a second yellow card for the Manukau defender. So rather fortuitous, I think, to stay on the park. Chance. Drilled. Goal! What a fantastic strike. And it's the big centre back, Nick Smith, steps up, drills that one over the wall. Ernest Wong's near post, not covered. And Takapuna take the lead just before half-time. Really good time to score a goal. You can see Smith there. Come on, boys, let's stay alert. We've got a minute to the sheds, even less than that now. We are into time added on. Just what Chris Milicic would have wanted. Goal before halftime. The opportunity to take that lead into the sheds at halftime. Have a chat about it. Reorganise, refocus, and come out for the second spell. Can Manukau reply immediately? Bonsamaro trying to go around Nick Milicic, can't do so. Bit more urgency now from the Manukau side. Messias. Awad. Goes for the tricky nutmeg. Doesn't work. And there is half-time. So an enthralling first 45 minutes here at Taharoto Park. Manukau United with more of the possession, more of the play. Takapuna, though, have the goal that counts, and it is that goal that takes them into halftime with a 1-0 lead. So Takapuna 1, Manukau United 0.
Good. Yourself? Good to see you, mate. You too. But Zach's playing today. He is. One match going. Yeah. Jeez. Didn't even know that was possible.
I think he's in until obviously
see the, you know, nothing, no stars, but they're just
back down there, Phil. This way, you. Come on, this way. Come on, come on. This way. Let's go.
Welcome back to Taharoto Park, where Takapuna AFC currently lead Manukau United 1-0. A goal from Nick Smith in the 44th minute. Lovely free kick, just curled it over the wall into the keeper's near post. Takapuna with something to hold on to here, and no doubt you'll see them work very, very hard to do just that. Halftime scores from round the traps. Auckland City 2-0 up over Western Springs. Auckland United currently drawing 1-1 with North Shore United. North Shore United going up 1-0 after 18 minutes. Ross Haviland pulling that back similarly to here in the 44th minute. So 1-1 at halftime at Auckland United. Hamilton Wanderers currently leading Birkenhead United at halftime 1-0. Same scoreline is at Melville as they lead Eastern Suburbs 1-0 at the break. And Bay Olympic are also 1-0 up against Waiheke United over on Waiheke Island. Ross Nkoi in the 22nd minute for Bay Olympic with the goal that is deciding that one. Back here, Alan Wilson comes out onto Taharoto Park, all in readiness for this second 45 minutes. Can't see any changes so far to either side. Don't forget, Manukau United already made their 2 subs in the first minute, the 2 under-20 players going off for Thomas Golding, their top goal scorer, and Mauro Bonsamaro. So probably one of the unintended consequences of that dictate that you have to start 2 under-20 players from New Zealand football. Rudy Moser just wanting to get a much more experienced side on the field as James Hoyt gets us going. Around the corner pass from Awa, that's Golding. Sam Kautoga just spreads it across Jade Messias. Interesting to see if they change the way they play, try and get more attacking opportunities, this Manukau side. Did carve out some really good ones down their left-hand flank. The finishing left a bit to be desired now. Referee wants to have a chat to the goal scorer, Nick Smith. He's just concerned he may have had a little bit of a head knock. In a prodigious throw from Nick Milicic. Khan just hoists that one in the air. This is Golding, and he can't keep the ball in play. Initially a nice turn against Gleisner Broom, but the second touch just a wee bit too heavy. There is the German, Gleisner Broom, born in Munich. Wilcox gets shoved off the ball. That's nice work from Hoyt. And looking for Linderboom. Linderboom just leaves his pass a little short. Just does Kehiwhehi. Here comes Golding. Golding slips the ball sideways. Awa, Golding again. Golding! Can he finish? No, he can't. Smothered by Edwards. Lovely free-flowing move from Manukau. Interplay between Muhammad Awa, Thomas Golding. But Zach Edwards did really well there. Just didn't commit himself. Stood strong. And the ball ricocheted into him. Got the rebound really quickly. And down the other end, Thomas Miller trying to get in on the act. good example of what Manukau and some of the technically very good players that they have that move between Golding and Awad. Just a snapshot of what they can do, what they can produce. But I think it's, as Rudy Moses said in his pre-game interview, they're getting into those sorts of positions. We've seen it 3 or 4 times this afternoon. They have good players, but they're just not finishing the goals. And doing everything but, and that's why they're currently sitting in 4th to bottom place. Here's Miller into the box, and good cover defending from Awad, working very hard. Muhammad Awad up front, at the back. Here's Golding, big switch of play. Here's Golding, and the referee blows. Well, you can see the Manukau bench there, waving their arms around. They're going, how can you stop the play at that moment? Thomas Golding was virtually in on goal there, and that's exactly what Rudy Moser will be saying right now to Alan Wilson. So Wilson trying to justify pulling the play all the way back to the other side of the field. And this could be a card here from... No, it looks like a substitution, sorry. Looks like... Don't think Milicic can continue. And so Andrew Cowell will come on. Looks like that's a straight swap at the back. Yeah, Milicic are just sitting down in the dugout, just off picture now. Yeah, frustrating moment there for the Manukau bench. Play gets out, back underway. Here's Golding. It's a good ball again into Awad. Awad! Linderboom! Great save, Zach Edwards again. Boy, covering himself in glory today, the new keeper. Has been playing reserves for Birkenhead. Zach Edwards, but there again, really good save. Getting his body in the way of the shot from Linderboom. And another chance goes begging for Manukau United. Wilcox. Here's Miller. Miller, flag up for offside. See the shouts. Real urgency now in the game. See Manukau. They want to get the thing going. Want to get the play underway. A level of frustration as well with referee Alan Wilson. Oh, that's a great jump from Bonsamaro. Boy, that's real athleticism as Al-Khalisi tries to get across to affect the challenge. Here's Awad. Awad to Golding. Golding just bends that one round. It was a beautifully played ball from Muhammad Awad. And the Manukau top goal scorer is not going to give up a gift like that. Just look at the weight on this pass. Linderboom made it difficult. And it's just... Muhammad Awad just lays the ball, doesn't even pass it, just rolls it across the penalty area. And it made it so easy for Golding. He could have gone either left or right and eventually just bent it round the keeper on the keeper's left, his right-hand side, inside the far post. A class goal there from Manukau United. And probably their two most influential players this afternoon, Awad and Golding. So back to all square, but certainly the momentum in the second 45 minutes, this first period, is with Manukau. Takapuna really yet to fashion an attack. Linderboom lets it go. Bonsamaro, Linderboom, Bonsamaro, can he strike? Bonsamaro! Well, 2 goals in quick succession. The first to Golding, the second to Bonsamaro. Linderboom did really well, let it go. Bonsamaro battled, and then when the strike came, just too much power across the face of goal. Zach Edwards couldn't get down to it. And from being a goal down at half-time, Manukau United in the first 10 minutes of the second half have really turned the game on its head. Two quick goals and they lead 2-1. Now chance, Wilcox, just the ball flashes wide of Wong's goal. Takapuna need to find a bit more attacking intent now. I'm sure that Manukau will try and take the sting out of the game a bit more now that they've got their noses in front. Referee pulls it all the way back. Holding foul there, I think, on one of the Takapuna players. Well, early days, but if this scoreline stays, then Manukau, currently sitting on 9 points, will bounce up to 12. Takapuna obviously would stay on 11. And looking at the scores as they stand, probably Manukau might climb up 1, maybe 2 places into the top half of the table. And again, looking at the halftime scores, there might be a little bit of a split developing at the top of the table in the top 5 or 6 teams. So important for Takapuna that they don't try and get themselves back into this one, trying to at least get a point out of the game. Wilcox battling away. It's been a strong contest between Sean Wilcox and Shoaib Khan and Sam Kautoga at the back in the centre of the Manukau defence. Well, no Nick Milicic to toss this one into the heart of the penalty area. Andrew Cowell will come across from left back and look to do the same. Does a pretty good job of it as well. But he's been pinged for a foul throw. I think his foot encroached over the line. He did that. Looks like Takapuna may have a long throw competition as part of their training. That's nice work from Al Khalisi. Can he slip the ball in behind? He does. Zach Edwards comes out. Zach Edwards doesn't get there. And Bonsamaro, he makes it 2 for the afternoon. This time it was a lovely through ball from Al-Khalisi. Bonsamaro gets there first, lifts it over the advancing keeper. And quick as you like, Manukau United make it 3-1. They had a pretty quiet first 45 minutes. Did Bonsamaro, but he's really burst into life in the second 45. Substitution for Takapuna. I think it might be Thomas Miller that's gone off. Just try and confirm that in a minute. New player on is Dylan Shanley, the number 16. Cowell tries to get in. Virtually nothing to lose here as the game starts to open up. Awad looking across to Bonsamaro. He'll be looking for a hat trick. The instructions from the bench for Manukau. Rudy Moser just telling his team, don't force it. You know, you've got this 2-goal cushion now. Done really well to come back from a goal down, to be leading 3-1. No need to force the play. Just try and move this Takapuna team around. Make them do the running. Conversely for Takapuna, I'm sure Chris Milicic will want his team to step forward, step on. Try and put a little bit more pressure on the visitors' defensive line. That's the ball that you'll really want to press. Ball into a player like Al-Khalisi. You can intercept that pass. The back four for Manukau would be spread wide, and then 1 or 2 quick passes and you're in on goal. It really needs the attacking midfielder to take a gamble. See if he can just get his foot in and pinch the ball. Here's Linderboom trying to roll his defender, but can't do so. They're looking ahead for both these sides. Manukau, they're on a win-loss, and if they win this one, it'll be a win-loss-win-loss-win little run that they've got going. But they have 3 home games coming up against Hamilton Wanderers, who look like they'll be in second place after this afternoon's matches. Then Birkenhead. So a couple of tough games for Manukau coming up. And then they go Waiheke Island. Oh, sorry, Waiheke United will come visiting. So, yeah, a couple of tough games and then a game against the bottom team in the league. Here's some interplay. Daniel Samp just trips on the ball on the edge of the box. Oh, that's got to hurt. That is painful. You can see the player in back play still hasn't got up. The Takapuna player as Al-Khalisi drives forward. Golding wide on the left. Can he go one-on-one with his defender? Golding looking at Awad. Awad hits it on the turn. And another good save from Zach Edwards. He rolls the ball out. And this is the injury way down the other end of the field. One of the Takapuna players went to strike the ball on goal, and the Manukau player just blocked the ball perfectly legally. It's one of those times where your foot just gets bent out of shape. And this could actually be rather painful. Just wondering if it's the new man, Dylan Shanley. I think it could be. And expect him to go limping off for a moment. See if he can walk it off and then get himself in a position to come back on. Maybe looking to make a... No, I think they'll give him a bit of time to see if he's good to go. Or maybe they've already made the substitution. I think it's Shanley who's came on and now has gone off. And this is Francis Kane, the number 5. He's dropped into right side defensive position on the right of the back 3. Not sure if he's subbed for Dylan Shanley or whether it's maybe Gleisner Broom has been pushed forward. And given the Zach Edwards just rolled the ball out for a corner so he could get treatment, I'd say that Keegan Linderboom will just knock this one back to the keeper. Nope, just knocks it out for a goal kick. Back underway. Zach Edwards. Kane with his first touch. That's Cahill Fahey. And handball in there from Ben Allen. So 25 minutes to go here at Taharoto Park. Manukau United came out of the sheds at half-time, full of intent. And in the end, it was full of goals as well. 3 in quick succession. Sees them leading 3-1. The ball's just a bit short from Andrew Cowell. Wilcox. Here's Allen. Forced back. Sias Allen puts it into the penalty area. Wilcox, leaves it behind. And the strike when it comes in, too high. You can see here, right in the center of your screen, Andrew Cowell just wanted a pass. He was free with the goalkeeper. Kane, it's a good ball into Wilcox. Cowell tracking across field. Cahill Fahey. Reeves Parmenter. Allen. And then the fancy move on the far side didn't come off. So all that passing endeavour to no avail. Now a chance, opportunity for Takapuna to get some players into the penalty area. As we spoke about in the first half, need some good delivery. Something the defenders can attack. And that is a good ball. And that's a good chance. I think it was Nick Smith again, looking for his second of the afternoon. Did well, opened, created real space for himself. That's a good ball. Low and flat, just beating the front two players. And he's got too much on the ball and lifted it over the crossbar. But again, just one of those balls you just want to redirect. I think just at the moment, Rudy Moser in the Manukau bench, Manukau technical area, will be very happy with the way the game is just panning out. Obviously, his side with the 2-goal cushion, but Takapuna, they're trying to attack with a bit more intent. But just at the moment that Manukau looking reasonably comfortable. Obviously that could all change it in the blink of an eye, but I think he'd be reasonably content with the way his side is defending this Takapuna team at the moment. Takapuna do have a corner now. Kale Fahey. That's low and completely miscued at the front post. It could have had Ernest Wong scrambling, and if he got more of a touch on it. Ooh, ball off the chin. Now Takapuna, can they find that killer pass? Ball's out to Cowell. Cowell delivers. A lot of numbers at the back for Manukau. You can see everyone other than Linderboom, and even he's behind the ball now. There's Takapuna, recycle it all the way back. Edwards bombs it long. Linderboom, bit of a tough touch for Al Khaleesi. Khaleesi battling, this will be a free kick. Substitution being made. I think the player has on this near side has gone off the field. We'll find out who that is in a minute. The player coming on, number 19, Yoshimi Biyamana. Just try and figure out who it is that has gone off. It's a lovely turn. Mohamed Awad looking to get on the ball. He's the new man. And that ball cleared by Takapuna. Hoyt Can he keep it in play? Does so. Does well, James Hoyt. This could be offside. And Semp just leaves the ball, but eventually pinged for offside. So Manukau taking their time. They're in no hurry. 2 goals to the good. It was Thomas Golding who made way for Tuyashime Biamana. Golding, as we said early on, has had COVID recently, so as we've seen in a number of teams, players coming back from COVID, some players really struggling to get enough with their fitness levels. They're getting oxygen through their lungs. It really has been a real torrid time for some players to recover from a bout of COVID. And of course, for coaches, put in that difficult position whereby, yes, you want them to play, but obviously you don't want to affect their lungs permanently. So everyone, taking caution when bringing players back from a bout of COVID. James Golding, it's been good for his 70 minutes. I'm sure Rudy Moser was happy with his performance. Here's a new man, Biamana. Biamana slips it inside. This will be a free kick. And some good pace, the substitute. As the shadows lengthen here at Taharoto Park. Jade Messias will take the free kick. Looks like he's setting up to shoot. And that's not going to trouble Edwards at all. I think the referee will... No, I thought he might blow it up because Shub Khan looked like he may have taken a knock on the head. That's a nice touch from Bonsamaro. Goes for the return. Bonsamaro, 2 in the box. Just dwelled on the ball. Bonsamaro. Bonsamaro, Cook Islander. Had 3 years at Auckland City. Has played AFC Champions League as well for a couple of Cook Island teams. Tuakura is one of them. Tupapa Mairarengi is the other. He's 7 years old now, Bonsamaro. Remember him as a youngster. He first arrived at Muhammad Awad. Just taking a bit of the mickey. So it's all fun and games for the Manukau side. Yeah, I remember Bonsamaro when he first joined Auckland City. Really showed some good attacking ability. And we've seen that on full display here this afternoon. Here is Awad. Can he hit this one? Gets round one. Awad, keeper comes out. Just a bit of a heavy touch. He's enjoyed himself this afternoon, Mohamed Awad. Been involved in a lot of the good play from Manukau. As this game heads into its final stages. See a good little crowd there up on the terrace. Always a favourite spot here at Taharoto Park. Some good banter normally comes from up there. It's a bit cold at this time of the afternoon though, with the sun setting behind the grandstand or the club rooms. Oh, that's a lovely touch from Daniel Semp. Going to get muscled off the ball there. Ben Allen just not strong enough. Bonsamaro, his touch a little heavy as well. Awad again looking to just knock the ball past his defender and then go and retrieve it. Kane looks downfield. Here's Semp. You hear the referee there. That's not a foul. That is a foul. That'll be a foul pulling back. Referee didn't see it. Bonsamaro 1-on-1, but the flag's up. You can imagine Takapuna really keen to get the ball, get the play underway. Attacking down the left. It's a good little run. One too many though. Oh, Khaleesi just settles the play. Hoyt swings it wide. Biamana. That's a bit of a miscontrol that time. Gleisner Broom. There he is again. Wilcox asked to do a lot of work up front, pressing in. Neat little triangle there from Manukau. This will go Takapuna's way. Cowell. Wilcox. 2v1 for Wilcox. He does well to get a corner out of that. Well, just 9 minutes to go. It's getting to that stage of the game where Takapuna need to score just to make the end exciting. Need to really upset this Manukau side. Deep to the back post. Big header at the back post from Nick Smith. Now Takapuna come again. Cowell and Biamana. Here's Allen. Allen again dwelling on the ball and again almost losing it in the middle of the park. Wilcox. Gleisner Broom. Wide to Cowell again. Delivered to the back post. Keeper comes. Keeper doesn't collect. Chance! Saved off the line. Gleisner Broom slides in. It's 3-2. Takapuna back in it. Well, a comedy of errors at the back for Manukau United. The first was this one. Keeper comes, doesn't collect. Save does really well to save off the line, and then Gleisner Broom with more determination than Al Khalisi to get on the end of the ball, slides in, hooks it home, and we're in for an exciting last 7 minutes. Asawa says, let's play the game in the opposition half of the field. Let's see, you can hear Chris Milicic straight away barking orders from the bench. Edwards brings the ball forward. And promptly puts it over the sideline. Here's Awad. And Manukau really spark it up again. Bonsamaro keeps it in. No, he doesn't. That's brought the crowd to light as well. To life, sorry. Well, full credit to Takapuna as well. They would have been easy just to lay down, given the way the game was tracking. They've certainly battled and fought really hard. Got themselves back into the contest. And there's a decent enough amount of time here. Let's see if they can get a point out of the game. If not more. And now suddenly, yes, tempers are fraying. People are questioning the referee. Here's a chance. Handball against Awad. A lot of yellow shirts have gone forward. And again, it's the delivery. This one's very straight though, so difficult to get any sort of angle on the ball. Touched on it near post, just in front of the free kick taker. Al Khalisi tries to bring it out. Does well. It's a 3v2. Bonsamaro. That's a free kick. And that'll be a yellow card as well. You would expect. It was Cowell coming back. Not sure if yellow card. Yes, it's Andrew Cowell's been pulled over to get the word and the card. I think there were certainly players in the vicinity, so no real threat of it being a red card, but a good card to take, that one, for Andrew Cowell. The last thing you'd want at this time of the game would be a quick break and then the scoreline blowing out to 4-2 again. And this will be Muhammad Awad to take. He and he alone, standing over the ball. He's going to hit this one. Almost going to be a knuckleball, this. Trying to get it up and over the wall. Awad. Ball does its job. Corner for Manukau. Can they restore their 2-goal lead? There's certainly no urgency here. And I think this will be held in the corner. Maybe. I think the word from Rudy Moser was deliver it. And that's what Asawa does. Edwards can't hold on to it. And the ball hooked clear by Francis Kane, and again, no urgency at all from this Manukau side. Khaleesi throws it in. Trying to get the ball near the penalty area. Looking for the free kick. Khaleesi will head to the corner. I think he'll try and head to the corner. That's very clever. Trying to get retained possession. Sawa. Awad. Here's a chance to finish it off. Mohamed Awad over the crossbar. Did really well to get into the box, Mohamed Awad, but just lifted his head and the ball. Still Takapuna with opportunities. Here they come again. Simpson there. This is Allen. Semp. Will they take it quickly or they... No. Referee indicates that he wants to wait. Get the wall back and then blow his whistle. Fair enough. Into the last minute of normal time. Cahill Fahey and Semp. Whips it. And it's good cover from Wong. It was at a nice height and reasonably close to him, but had to get across and save it. Time running out for Takapuna. Here comes Awad again. Mohamed Awad slips it out to Linderboom. Tries to return the favour, can't do so. Here comes Cowell. Cowell. Oh, just taking on one too many. Khaleesi. Osawa. Bonsamaro showing good pace. That's a great challenge. Fantastic work there from Reeves Parmenter, but it will be a corner. We're into time added on now, and you'd expect that they'll be taking as much time as they possibly can here. Khaleesi and Mohamed Awad will try and fashion another corner here. No, flicked inside. Khaleesi, can he find another teammate? Khaleesi into the box. Taken away and then cleared downfield. Awad dribbles into a cul-de-sac. It is the sideline. Manukau just trying to wind the clock down. Here's a chance. Khaleesi, you can see the lack of urgency in trying to actually score another goal. So trying to do the rainbow over Cahill Fahey. This is all just taking time out of the equation, though. Now, Takapuna have the ball. Send it long. Good aerial header there. Wilcox gets run down from behind. Chance to deliver into the box. Tired Takapuna legs. Nick Smith's been pushed forward. Looks like he's cramping up. Cowell goes to the other side of the field. This will be a long throw right into the heart of the Manukau penalty area. Flicked on. Again, flicked on by Smith. And straight into the arms of the keeper. That might just about be that. Can't be much longer left. Edwards comes out. It's well done from Ben Allen. It's really good play. Awa, Kalisi, Asawa. Takapuna just trying to get the ball forward as quick as possible. Biamana here, and the ball's out. That'll be a Takapuna throw. I think this will be Cowell again. Yep, there he is. Right into a bunch of black shirts. Asawa. And there is the final whistle. No chance for another long throw for Takapuna. And after a very, very entertaining second 45 minutes, the final score here at Taharoto Park, it is Manukau United who have run out the winners 3-2 over the hosts Takapuna AFC. Let's look at the highlights of the game, and it started very early. A great chance for Takapuna. It was Sean Wilcox. Needed to do better there. This was the opportunity for Asawa. Great save from Zach Edwards. And then the first goal of the afternoon. Nick Smith, his trusty left foot, just bent that one over the wall. That gave Takapuna the lead just before half-time. But it was all Manukau for the first 15 minutes of the second half. Beautiful ball from Muhammad Awa to Thomas Golding. And he just bent it around Zach Edwards for 1-0. And then it was the Bonsamaro show. Maro Bonsamaro getting on the score sheet quickly. His 2 goals. Takapuna needed to respond. This was Bonsamaro's second. Too much pace. Getting ahead of the advancing goalkeeper. That made it 3-1 to Manukau. And it looked like they were going to cruise to victory until this happened. Ernst Wong missed the ball, saved off the line, and then it was Gleisner Broom sliding in to get Takapuna back to 3-2. They pressed and pressed, huffed and puffed, but couldn't knock the house down. And eventually it was Manukau United that prevailed. And like I say, an open, entertaining second 45 minutes. And Manukau pick up all 3 points here from Taharoto Park. We bid you good afternoon, and till next time, it's Manukau United 3, Takapuna AFC 2.